Welcome back, dear viewers, and you are still watching the breakfast show. And in this segment of our program, we will talk about the government's plan to restore and develop historical Cairo. And we are joined over the phone by Mr. Said Ali Taha. He is a tourism expert. Good morning.
Morning.
So, Mr. Said, can you tell us more about Egypt's plan and the government plan to develop historic Cairo in a way that preserve its archaeological heritage and the handicrafts the area is famous for?
Yeah, it's an old project. It started a long time ago, and they started with the painting of the facades of the houses in the downtown area or the city center, and then the progress going on in different places. We can witness this, especially in what we call it Old Cairo or Coptic Cairo, and also the area around the aqueduct, which used to get the water from the River Nile to the Saladin Citadel, and also in the area around the old Fustat, or the first capital of the Muslim people when they came to Egypt in the second half of the 7th century AD. All the progress we can witness it, and all the development going on, we can see it everywhere in Cairo, colonial Cairo, medieval Cairo, Islamic Cairo, and Coptic Cairo as well.
So also Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli made a tour on Saturday and visited these areas, and a statement by the cabinet said that the Prime Minister's tour was based on presidential mandates to intensify work on projects to revive historic Cairo, to restore its splendor and civilized appearance while preserving its monumental buildings and architectural heritage. Can you tell us more about this tour?
Yeah. The tour was concentrating on the area around the Amr ibn al-As Mosque and the famous churches in Egypt, especially the area of the synagogue of Bin Ezra, because that synagogue was closed for more than a year ago. They closed it for the restoration, and I think it will be open as fast as possible, because all the tourists come to the Coptic Cairo. They ask about this, because it's only the unique one that you can visit it as a synagogue in Cairo. There are other synagogues, but it's not prepared for the visit due to some circumstances, but this synagogue, you can visit it. Of course, this synagogue has a style of a basilica style, what we call it, a rectangular shape, with 3 naves, and the central nave is a higher ceiling. This is the basilica style, was very known and very famous in Egypt, especially when you go to what we call it Coptic Cairo, and you see different churches like that San Sergio Church, and also the Hanging Church or Mu'allaka Church, St. Barbara Church, and the Bin Ezra Synagogue.
Yes.
The synagogue used to be as a church till the medieval time, and then it was changed into a synagogue. The church was called Shamma'in Church, and then the Jewish community, they bought the place from the Christian due to some economical crisis in the church. So they sold this place to the Jewish community, and they started to build it or to change it into a synagogue.
Yes, I'd like to thank you, Mr. Said Ali Taha, tourism expert. Thank you for being with us today. And by that, dear viewers, we come to the end of today's edition of The Breakfast Show. Thank you for watching.